Oh wow, I can see loads of Lilith in her now. This is really cool. Hey my little Peachy-roonies, and welcome back to a new video, to a new challenge, and it's another Sims that could have been, because I know you guys love this challenge. I went back through your original suggestions from my last video and also through the comments of my last video to see who you would want me to do in another similar challenge. And I think we have a pretty good Sim lineup here. So you guys wanted to see Charlie, Rose and Jamie if they'd have had a son instead of a little Noelle. Also wanted to see, I think people have been asking for this for a really long time, and I'm suddenly realizing she isn't here. But Erica as well, and Erica and Abel baby, if those guys hadn't worked out. And then finally, you guys were interested in both a Nathan and a Robin child, but also a Robin and a Chase child. So I think I'll make the Nathan and Robin, age them up, and then see if it lets me like change the father. If so, that would be really cool. If you guys are excited for this video, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up. I feel like we're kind of running towards the end of Sims that could have been. I don't really know how many more we've got after this. Probably, like, honestly, not that many more. We're definitely coming towards the end. But if you guys do have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. So I am actually gonna start out with Jamie and Charlie Rose, just because, I don't know, I think they could be quite a fun one to start with. One thing you'll realize is I've changed Jamie's eyebrows just because he has these eyebrows, and to make them like a nice eyebrow shape, you kind of have to do this with them. But if you then put any other eyebrows on, they look really angry and really far apart. So I've just changed his eyebrows just literally for the purpose of this, so that a baby's eyebrows aren't gonna sit like this, because it's a problem with these eyebrows compared to all the other ones that sit like this. Those ones naturally sit like that, so I have to move it, and it's kind of annoying. So we've got Jamie in his prime. We've also got ourselves a Charlie Rose in her prime as well, about the time that these two guys are hugged up. So I thought we'd recreate that moment, weirdly enough, but actually recreate it with, oh no, not that combo. Wow, no. Recreate it with a boy instead of a girl. And I think we can still do it as a toddler. I was gonna say we'll go straight to an adult, but it just feels weird and wrong doing it that way. So I'm gonna do it as a little toddler first. So Charlie Rose has these kind of like, honestly hers is sort of like a weird sort of grey non-color. And Jamie's are like definitely non-grey. Are definitely grey. I'd kind of like to go for like another grey eye, because I just think it would be quite cool. So see if I can find like one of these eyes that kind of matches it. Maybe something like this, so it's sort of somewhere in between. I don't know, I just kind of like the idea of a grey eye, so it sort of appeals to me. Maybe this. I think that one works pretty well. And Jamie's got black hair. Charlie Rose has brown hair. Noelle has brown hair. I don't know what to do with little Bubbaroo. I'm sort of vibing maybe fairly dark hair though. Maybe like super dark brown, if not black. Like that is the kind of like, I want to go quite dark with this kid. If we're not careful, I could definitely end up going like very much like Nathan, but then also I could end up going very much like Jamie. No, gosh, can you tell I'm filming this video at like 11:30 at night? I'm so half asleep. It could end up looking like very Sammy B as well, so just bear that in mind. But I almost kind of like, I'd like the idea of designing it looking a little bit like Sammy B, so we could sort of see what Sammy B would have looked like if instead of been with Lilith, it would have been with Charlie Rose. What did you guys call that ship? Jamie Rose. I kind of liked that ship name. And honestly, I was about to say I'm seeing way more Jamie in this baby, and then I put these skin details on, and you kind of get a little bit more Charlie Rose, which I kind of like. And I always feel like Jamie ends up somehow influencing children a lot, like in terms of the way they dress. He just seems to have some like strong influence over children. And I don't know why, but I always seem to make them dress like little mini versions of him, such as this little cutesy pie right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Anton Calorie Aiken. It's not too similar to Noelle, and it's not too similar to Sammy, so it's somewhere like totally different, which is good. And let's see how he would look as an adult. 3, 2, 1. This was almost gonna happen. Like I almost went down like the affair route with these guys, so you know, this isn't completely outlandish. And look at this. Wow. As soon as you put Jamie's skin on him, you can see how similar they look. Like just look at that face. I actually think that Jamie, Oh, it's hard to tell who's better looking. Oh, wow. This kid is just pure him. It's so much pure him, only with slightly darker skin, that I'm gonna add some definite Charlie Rose features instead of Jamie features. Just because I'd kind of prefer something like... I don't want to just create like Jamie 2.0, you know? I'm gonna put Sammy hair on him real quick, just so we could have seen. Honestly, I have to say that I think Sammy B is prettier than him, but then Sammy B is just like really pretty. Like Sammy's a really pretty boy, so I think the mix we got with the Lilith was the better, like the nicest mix we could have got. I'm happy with what we ended up with. Kind of got it. Stop calling the child it. He sort of has a bit of a Zac Efron-y kind of vibe. Were his eyes here? I think they were like there. Yeah, honestly, I'm really glad there was no Jamie Rose baby, because we wouldn't have got a Sammy, and I'm glad we got a Noelle rather than an Anton, because I like the ones we got a little bit better, I think. He's still definitely pretty though, like, don't get me wrong, he's a good looking dude. I'm just really happy with the ones that we got. But like, do you like these new clothes, by the way? This new like top and shirt, I think it's pretty cool. And like, I get like a strong Jamie vibe from it when he wears it. It's in like all these different colors. I like it. I think it's cool. I'm trying to remember where I got it from. It's the same place that I got like these ones from. I think it's the same as this. Yeah, like search for DARTER. I went a bit Irish there. DART77 and it'll come up. I'm also just really interested to know how he'd look like if he was kind of jacked, because let's face it, like Jamie was pretty jacked. He looks so much like his son. You are his son. Well, you are his son, so kind of makes sense, right? Kind of just want to just throw a little cheeky piercing on, just like a little tiny one. Hello. Yes, that's what we was waiting for. I don't know why I don't have eyebrow piercings. I feel like I need to get eyebrow piercings. And can I put some scars on you? Because I sure love doing that as well. There we go. Good old lip scar. Love it. Okay. Whenever I see like faces, I'm like, I would just do that. But Jamie had like a very short face. So if you just do that to him, I think the whole face is like suddenly like way more in proportion. But that's just me being a perfectionist with human faces, which obviously you can't just do that in real life. It would be great if you can, but do you get what I mean? Do you get like Jamie's face was all quite close together, and that is a lot more like proportionately there. Like he's almost like freaking model like at that point. But we'll put him back to what it actually was. It's really squishy now. And look at his neck. His neck is so freaking huge. But yeah, there we go. That is Anton Calorie Aiken. There could have been, but never was, baby. Jamie Rose, as you guys like to call him. What do you think? Would you take this guy over a Sammy and a Noelle? I'm kind of feeling like maybe you guys wouldn't, because they're like some of your favorite characters. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Okay, I'm gonna move on now to an Erica and Evie. Did I say Erica and Abel? Oh, you guys wanted to see Erica and Abel, and I've brought up Evie like a big Egypt. Okay, potentially we probably could do Erica again. First, Erica was kind of Evie was lacking in skin details. Okay, I'll do Erica another time. I'm just gonna have to get rid of Charlie and Jamie real quick. Oh, by the way, this is what happens when you do it to Jamie's face as well. I don't know, if you were just like ranking ideal proportions, that would definitely just look a little bit better than what he actually is. But yeah, it's just neither here nor there. Okay. Where's Nathan? Called Natalie. Have I accidentally got a wrong version of Nathan? Oh, I have two versions of Nathan. Why have I got a Natalie? And that's Natalie and that's Nathan. I don't quite understand, but let's just remove Natalie Street because that's really weird. Let's do Abel and Evie. So these guys were so close to getting together, but then we realized that she had kind of moved on in the background. Do we do a boy or a girl? I guess we just did a boy, so let's do a girl. And yes, when I actually went back to get Evie from the gallery, I realized, oh, she'll have the Villarreal eyes. Evie has actually had 3 children with that guy that we saw before. Oh, hey faves. Hey faves. I want to make sure I get the exact right eye color. Okay, it's actually all the way up there. She actually had 3 children, and also her last or most recent child is called Claire, spelled my way. So although she may have done us dirty with Abel, she kind of paid homage to me as well. So kind of makes me feel a little bit conflicted as to how to feel about her. So I'm actually straight up already really digging like the hair and like she's cute already. She's real cute already. She's definitely somewhere in the between their skin tones because Abel, where you at, babes? He's kind of got quite a yellowy, sort of like, I don't know, I guess his heritage is like Spanish, Swedish. And Evie actually has quite she's got a really nice, like sort of like darker skin tone with like the amber eyes. And this little bubba is somewhere in between. I feel like I need to give you a name. 1, 2, 3. Abby with EY. Abby is an EY. Yeah, she's kind of got a real cute, like best of both worlds vibe going on. Love that. The Villarreals can tend to have some pretty sharp features. So we'll see how she goes as she continues to age. But so far, I have to say, real adorable, real cute. I wonder if she'd have gone all dark and twisty like Phoenix. I'm kind of feeling definite no, because I guess one of the reasons Phoenix did that is she had like Ashley as a mom. I mean, who wouldn't go dark and twisty if you had Ashley as a mom? I feel like this little Guga's life might have been a lot nicer and sweeter and easier. Probably wouldn't have gone through half of the pain that poor little Phoenix ended up going through. So she's definitely an absolutely adorable little toddler. Let's see how Abby with an E is gonna look as a young adult. 1, 2, 3. Kapow. Her hair color I'm kind of vibing would have definitely got quite dark. Oh, wow. Okay, she's got the Villarreal lips, which is, you know, they're always freaking huge. But I feel like her hair would have gone darker because, I mean, Abel's hair is black. Like, he's got that, like, Latino hair. And Evie's hair is pretty dark as well. So I feel like Abby's would have been. But she's got a really cute face. I just wish she didn't have this. Those huge Villarreal lips. Not that there's anything wrong with big lips. Like, I have tiny ones. I would absolutely adore big lips. But they are kind of like, they're always the same shape. And they always just look like a little bit too big for the face, I'd say. Oh man, she's gonna be so cute. I can just tell. Although, I was using the skin overlay on her because it looked really nice. Oh, wait, that's like Lilith's, isn't it? Okay, maybe I should do that one on her then. I might give her Lilith's mouth as well. Because like, the slightly open mouth kind of counteracts some of the lip a little bit. See what I mean? Because then the teeth are out. So it kind of just looks like she's got her mouth open, which sort of makes a little bit more sense. They would be the Villarreal style eyebrows, but to give her something a little bit different. Oh wow, I can see loads of Lilith in her now. This is really cool. You guys said I've been giving a lot of my sim girls really short hair at the moment. This actually looks great on her, even though it's a clay hair. But I will go for a longer hair option on her, just for you guys. I kind of want to just quickly put Lilith hair on it, actually. Oh man, she does pull it off pretty well, but still not quite as well as Lilith, I have to say. Yeah, that would be her with Lilith hair. And Abel and Lilith were just cut from the same cloth, weren't they? That kind of looks cute. Love that hair. I do wish it was a bit longer, but I do really like it. Okay, let's have a look at some makeup options. And let's not forget that she's like, I'd love to, like, she's suiting heavy makeup so much. She's not like she's not dark and twisty. I think she's just sweet and nice. So I'll try and play her makeup up to that a little bit. She's one of the lucky ones. She ain't got them Lilith hips though. Abel does not carry the gene for Lilith hips. You just apparently carry a big head gene. Like, do you feel like she's got quite a big head for a body? Because I do. Any new clothes I can show you guys? I don't think I've got any new girls ones actually. I'm trying to dress it in my head what would be like really different and like happy compared to Phoenix. Look how happy she is with a happy life. She's so happy that I kind of just want to give her a big old bouquet of flowers because she's just happy and blessed, okay? However, I can see it messing with her eyelashes, so I'll take them off. Give some bunny ears instead. And in contrast to like Phoenix's big black thick tattoos everywhere, he's got, you know, those cute little ones that you just stick on and they're like all metallic-y and like, oh, peel them off when I'm done with my festival. Yeah, Abby Villarreal is what Abel's child would have looked like if he'd have probably got the happy life that he deserved, which he didn't, which is a shame because she's awesome. She's so cute. However, like, Phoenix is still my fave, but I can't deny that this girl is so freaking cute and sweet looking. Look, I can even give her a fringe as an accessory, and she still doesn't look dark and twisty like Phoenix. I actually have loads of fringe as accessory things now. It's pretty cool, huh? I can't remember where I got them from, but like search fringe as accessory and they'll all come up. But it's cool because then you can add a fringe to like any haircut, and it's pretty cool, right? I like it a lot. I'm actually kind of digging the fringe. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. She's like the anti-Phoenix so much if you put the fringe on, because it's like, look, I'm almost like Phoenix, except my life is joyous and happy. So there you go, guys. I'll be Phoenix. Let me know what you think of her. Would you have rather have seen her or Phoenix? Let me know in the comments below. It's kind of tough because she is pretty awesome, but yeah. Okay. And then finally, we've got Robin with both a Nathan child and with a Chase child. So just to make this easier, I'm gonna do it as oh, how can I do this actually? This is sort of tough. Look how red my face is. I don't know why my face is so insanely red. If it's because we went for a late night walk or what, but anyway, let's do a Nathan and a Robin first. Oh wow, evil child. I'm gonna do it as a girl just because you can have a little bit more fun with girls. Oh, I don't have Chase. That's who I'm missing. Then I'm gonna create this child's twin with genetics and then change the father. Can I do that? Am I just like getting stupid now? Okay, so it'd be twin. No, I can't do it that way. Fine, I'll just do two separate ones. This will be a Chase and Robin. So we've got a Chase and Robin and a Nathan and Robin. Fun fact, I actually went to go and get Robin and she wasn't in the household anymore that her family are in. My game's running so slow. So I'm kind of vibing that potentially she may have moved out with somebody else entirely. I'm just saying. Okay, so this is the child with Nathan. Just let me name them both so it's easier for me. 1, 2, 3. Elena is the one with Nathan, and the one with Chase is 1, 2, 3. Kaylin. Elena or Kaylin. Okay, let's see what we got. I automatically think anyone that's got like Nathan, who I think super attractive now. He's a handsome guy. Is probably going to be a darker haired child than anyone with Chase. And it also helps us like differentiate the two of them a little bit. So that's good. And both of them probably going to have a lot of Robin in there too. When I first made her, I loved, but I don't know if it's because of her character now or like, I don't know. I'm just like now like, nah, don't mind about her so much. But still, if she creates good babies, she could get herself back in my good books. And Nath with brown eyes and Nessa skin hair. Nessa skin details. Also brown eyes here with brown eyes and this skin melancholy. I think it's melancholy skin with Robin. And then Chase I think has purple eyes. Sort of weird, but yeah, he has purple eyes. I actually would like to kind of like dial his eyes down a bit. I'll keep them purple, but just something that's not as in your face, like purple eyes. Maybe something like that. I think something like that would look a million times better on him. And also Nessa Sims. Okay, so both the parents, both the fathers have the same skin overlays. Interessant. Okay, so the child with Nathan, I'm kind of vibing. Still probably fair hair as a child that would get darker as she got older. And I think definitely those brown eyes would have been passed on too. Although I'm kind of tempted. These are just the eyes I like now. I don't even know where they're from. I need to find out where those eyes are from, but I'm just kind of like preferring the look of these eyes nowadays. So I'm gonna give her these eyes, and then I do them like little matchy sort of outfits. So I feel like at least as little kids they'd have been like fairly similar. It's when they'll have got older that the difference between having a criminal father and having a fashion designer father would start to come through a little bit. So that's little Elena looking super cute, and then Kaylin already looking so different. Wow, okay. So I said I was gonna give you these kind of eyes. I think your hair would be lighter. I'm also going to give you the same skin that your mum currently has. Also, just because Chase's skin is a little bit darker colored, I think that her skin would be too. she's really cute too. But in like a much more kind of like pale kind of way. Pale. Just got quite different looks, haven't they? So that's Kaylin with her little red outfit on, and this is how her face looks. So that's the Chase baby. Then this is Elena, who is the Nathan baby. And let's go ahead and age them up into young adults. 1, 2, 3. And what? Oh, it's running so slow. Wow, interesting hair choice. And then 1, 2, 3. And I think I also want to go super different on looks in terms of criminal father versus fashion designer father, and I think we could have some fun with that. So I'm gonna give you the same skin as Nathan, which is gonna be this one here, I believe. Is Nathan quite freckly? I think both Nathan and Chase are fairly freckly. He's got this one, and I'm gonna give you your father's nose. And then also I'm kind of vibing, maybe you get some like scars and stuff too, just because one, I love them. But wow, okay. But two, maybe you kind of followed your father's footsteps into a little bit of a crimey sort of life. I actually wish I could give her the same hair as the dad, because I think it would look so good, like with Nathan's hair. I could go for like the same hair as her mum, but just like darker, since she's got more of her dad's like colouring. That could be quite cool, a good way to keep them tied. Yeah, just trying to make her look a little bit more rough around the edges. I quite like doing that in Sims. I think it makes them look a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I've given her a scar along her eye as well, and like a few piercings. You know we gotta put some tattoos on her. I'm not saying you have to go down this route if you just because like your father's criminal. I'm not saying that that's a thing that happens, just that in this case it did. Just kind of get the vibe that maybe Nathan in his young form wouldn't have been the bestest dad in the world if there had been an accident, you know? That's who I've not really had a girl that like goes out of her way to get into fights, but then I remember Lilith kind of did a bit, but she was still like sweet at heart. We've not really ever had a girl that's just like straight up like bad. Oh wow, look at her butt though. Jeez, that is like a shelf. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think cat shoes are gonna be her method of choice. I don't think I'm gonna keep that hair on her. I just don't think it's suiting her. I think something like that's better. I know she's kind of scary. I can appreciate that, but I set out to make her that way, so I'm happy with what I've made. And let's go ahead and make the polar opposite, which is Kaylin Collins, who has a fashion designer father and probably a very stable, happy life. Probably like an overbearing grandma though, let's face it. Give her back these eyes. Oh my god, she like looks older somehow. Maybe because she's not like, I don't know, beating people up or whatever it is that she does. I'm not even sure. Oh my gosh, she seems so much more calm. It's kind of not as fun though as well. Like I kind of like the craziness of the other girl way more. There's just something about it that I just kind of like. The other one, maybe there's something to be said for like joining your dad's like criminal underworld. I don't know. Oh wow, never used this hair before. That's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know if it's right for her, but I love that hair. Sorry, I have no idea where it's from, but I like it. Oh wow, I don't know that. She's kind of suiting her. I wanted to go blonde with her. I actually think that's really cute. Okay, clothes need to be my dad's a fashion designer kind of vibe, so not this weird rig out you've got on. That's actually not that, like, that's kind of cute. It was just the strange accessories you were going for before. I've tried to go for the whole my parents are very stable and wealthy kind of vibe. Let me know if you think I've got it. Like, I just wanted to make her the polar opposite of Elena. I kind of like Elena more than, oh wow, Elena, where's your handy gone? What's going on with your handy? Oh no. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Where is her hand gone? Like, it's just gone. It is literally just gone. I'm having this bug so much recently where my Sims are losing limbs. Okay, they're back again. I think she would be 100 times more fun to play with, and I personally like her more. But I was worried about Kaylin at first, but I do feel like we've kind of got, like, you can definitely, like, she's still cool looking. That's what I'm saying. She's still cool. And I also like that this is kind of like, you know, rich, stable, like happy girl that's probably, I don't know, maybe she has wild nights out versus 100% wild girl and gets in fights. Deep down there's a heart of gold. And I like it because I honestly feel like Robin is either one of those. I don't even know which one she is. And the fact that she disappeared off my Sims grid without a trace from her family, I don't know which direction she's gone there. I still don't really know what she's done. So I like that both of her daughters kind of reflect that side of her as well. And also I think that they both definitely represent their fathers a lot as well, because I think Chase is actually quite a lot like Kaylin. I think that Nathan is actually quite a lot like Elena. So let me know which one you guys prefer in the comments below. Doing these two was a lot of fun, like so much fun. Like looks wise, they are like, I bet if you took them down to their core, they're almost like twins of each other, but they are very, very different girls. Then we've got Abel. If he'd have got with Evie and had a child instead of a phoenix, we'd have ended up with basically brunette Lilith. Let's face it, something super similar to Lilith. I think you guys probably would have liked that quite a lot. And then if Charlie Rose and Jamie had a boy instead of Noel, this is what they'd have been left with. So this one was actually so much fun. Let me know which one of them was your favorite in the comments below. And I'm kind of running out of Sims to do this on, but if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in another one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.